Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you our 2014 NFL Draft Special. We're going inside the war room with the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to take a look at their team needs to see what players could be possible selections to help fill those needs. But first, let's start off by taking a look at the upcoming picks the Cardinals have in this year's draft.
The Cardinals finished 10-6 last year but missed the playoffs, and it's not due to a lack of talent. They are stocked and ready to make some serious moves in 2014. Now, where they can get better, I believe the Cardinals have to find a quarterback, whether that's early or later in the draft. Carson Palmer isn't the solution and is a good part of the reason why they missed the playoffs last year. They could also use depth in the secondary, increasing the talent in that department, and mostly depth at inside linebacker as well as offensive line. Now, here are some quick notes to keep in mind when watching this video. Number one, these picks are based off my own rankings of these prospects using my own prospect rankings and my own big board, and is no way, shape, or form indicative of where I think these guys will actually go in May's draft. And this is the Cardinals portion of my total 7-round mock draft. And to view my big board, my prospect rankings, and other teams' mock draft, visit our website at footballgameplan.com/draft. I'm a big fan of Kyle Fuller's game out of Virginia Tech, and his press skills, tackling ability, and his ability to mirror wide receivers makes him an ideal fit in Todd Bowles' defense. Stephon Tuitt out of Notre Dame would provide excellent depth along the defensive line. While he wasn't a dynamic talent for the Irish, he was very productive and fought through injuries, and if he can check out medically, he'll provide good versatility up front. Jeff Mathews is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in this year's draft class, possessing all of the attributes that you look for in a quarterback: accuracy, toughness, and arm strength. In the third round, he'd be the perfect quarterback in Bruce Arians' offense and a player that he can groom as an eventual replacement for Carson Palmer. Doubling down in the secondary with Wickery out of San Jose State, who has great ball skills. He's not overly quick, but is very instinctive and actually may have a future at the next level as a safety. Another small college sleeper is linebacker Keaton Sticker out of Henderson State, who's an explosive tackler and a very good athlete. Sticker also doubled as the Reddies' short yardage and goal line runner, scoring 14 touchdowns last season. Rounding out the Cardinals draft in round 6, I go offensive line with Matt Hall out of Belhaven, a huge offensive tackle at 6'10", 330 pounds, who had a fine week at the East-West Shrine game this year. Hall punishes in the running game and would be a fixture on the right side at the next level, providing good depth up front. Recapping my Cardinals mock draft, I wanted to build depth defensively and was able to do so by landing two key defensive players in the secondary in Wickery and Virginia Tech's Kyle Fuller, and also a quarterback of the future in Jeff Mathews out of Cornell. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Cardinal fan forums for always showing football game plan support.